Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am starting off my moving vlog. I just went to tour the place and I haven't even seen it. I'm moving in a week and it is so cute. Getting so excited to move. This is unreal. I'm currently parked at the beach, which is just a couple blocks from my new place, and I'm gonna have some lunch, but I wanted to start my moving vlog. And this is about a week out. I move today's Saturday, I move next Saturday. On the 1st, November 1st, 111, and just having the best day ever. I feel so grateful to be moving here and just exploring a new city and town, and I wanted to bring you along for all of the adventures. It's very chilly outside, but I'm layered up, so cozy in these jackets. This blue sweater is from PacSun, and this brown jacket is from Fabletics. I feel like a little teddy bear, and I'm loving the brown and blue together. Packed myself some lunch, so I'm just gonna eat that. I'm sitting by the ocean. For lunch, I'm having a little fall harvest bowl, some leftovers. I have some Amy Lou chicken meatballs, salmon, crispy Brussels, carrots, beets, and sweet potato. It was like my go-to last year. I was just eating this meal on repeat. All of the flavors, the sweet and the savory. Everything just goes so well together. Honestly, love a car lunch. I just got back to my car. I started sprinting because it is pouring rain outside and I'm not prepared, but just bopped around the shops. They're so cute. I'm applying for some jobs and gonna head home, but I am so freaking excited to move here. I can't even wait. I haven't started packing at all, but in 1 week I will be here and I'm so excited. It's been a few days. It is now Thursday and I'm moving on Saturday morning. And I have not really packed or done anything, so I'm gonna start going through some of my clothes and everything and just start organizing my life. This is my room currently. I'm not bringing my bed or any big furniture because my new place already has that, but I really want to try to get rid of as much as I can, especially clothes, and just start this new chapter fresh as the highest version of myself and get rid of anything that just like reminds me of an old version of myself, especially with clothes, and start new. I have this big box of stuff that I honestly haven't touched in so long. I think it's a lot of old decor that I kept from my last move that I didn't want to put around my room. So I'm gonna go through this, see what I want to keep, try to not get too distracted while I do this. Everything is packed up as much as I could fit in my little car. Leaving tomorrow at 7 a.m. and still gonna do a couple more loads of stuff, but this is all I could fit in my car for right now. I'm in my new place. I'm so excited. I just got here. I'm starting to unload some stuff and wanted to share some of the food that I brought. I didn't do a grocery haul because I was able to just raid the fridge of my old place / home and take a bunch of food. So I thought I would share that. I'm making some tea, some egg white, butter and ketchup, melon and chicken, yogurt and pomegranate seeds, Trader Joe's cauliflower gnocchi, best Amy Lou cranberry jalapeno turkey meatballs and some deli turkey, Amy Lou breakfast sausages and ground turkey. Also have some chocolate chips and nutso, big old bag of fruit. This is apples, oranges, and lemons, and papaya, pears and golden kiwi, meal prepped protein shakes. This looks like a lot, but I had so much fruit that I didn't want it to go bad, so I just brought it all, and now I have a big, beautiful fruit plate. It's about 10:45 right now, and I only have like an hour here. I need to unpack a little bit. I'm not gonna get everything done, but I have to leave in an hour because I'm starting yoga teacher training. So it is a big day. I'm moving, starting yoga teacher training, but it's all good stuff, and I want to just prioritize organizing the kitchen a little bit, probably have something to eat, and setting up my bed for when I get back tonight. I want to have that all cozy. I brought all my sheets. This is the only closet that I have, so we're gonna just work with what we got. I did the good old garbage bag trip for all of my hanging stuff, so hopefully this should just be pretty easy to hang up. I was worried about how much hanging space I would have, but honestly, I brought most of my stuff, and I feel like, well, that was very simple and successful. Now we're gonna make the bed. These are my favorite sheets at the moment. They're 100% organic cotton, and I found them at Costco, and they were pretty affordable and reasonable, so I wanted to share. Hello, welcome back. I'm still moving, still unpacking, but we are getting very close to feeling like home, and just wanted to share some updates. And I'm getting into some organizing and wanted to share some of my favorite things that I've been doing. I'm making some of my absolute favorite turmeric ginger bone broth right now from Paleo Valley. I drink this every single day. I never stop talking about it because it is so good. I love drinking it out of a mug because I just love mug soup. I just boil some water, froth that up. I've also been loving to add a tablespoon of nutritional yeast on top for those B vitamins, and it kind of gives it that like cheesy taste that I randomly really love. I'm not vegan or anything, but it's very good. Right now you can stock up, buy one get one free, which is such a good deal. This lasts me so long and is truly so delicious. I drink it every single day, crave it, love it. You can also add it to soups. I feel like it's just the perfect thing to have on hand for the fall. I just transferred the rest of it to this jar and made a little label for it. I don't like the white labels with the black text. I feel like they're so ugly, but I got this label maker on Amazon. It was like $11. It's a little bit more retro. I love it. I also love using this as seasoning instead of salt because it's salty, it has minerals and nutrients, turmeric, ginger, and I feel like it's one of the best life hacks. Just use some bone broth powder instead of salt. I'm organizing some of my food pantry. I have a ton of space up here and just need to organize the food. Something so satisfying about putting everything in jars. I wish I had a bigger one, but this is the only one I've left. Good morning. It is the next day. I'm just having my tea and enjoying all of the vibes. It just got so gloomy. Have the fire going. I'm going to do a little bit of journaling and then move my body. It is so important to let the little things be the big things. Enjoy your cup of tea, coffee, and into all of the vibes. Set a fire, light a candle, just romanticize your life. I feel like that is a huge part of why I wanted to start kind of documenting my life and creating content, and remind yourself that you are living your dream life. You can live your dream life, and yeah, it's just more fun to romanticize your life like that. I also love this book, The Pivot Year by Brianna Wiest. I usually just open up to a random page and kind of let that be my affirmations for the day. How do you finally stop worrying? You realize that the version of yourself that will be able to handle every situation that might arise in your life will be born in the precise moment that situation comes to be. That is so true. For me, I feel like I jump to the worst case scenario and let that play out in my head, and this is just so true. Like, when a problem comes up, you will handle it in that moment, and it will most likely not even be as hard as you made it out to be in your mind. I love an at-home workout. I just did a 25-minute Melissa Wood Health full body staple. It's part of her new series, and Felt so good to move my body and one of my favorite flows, honestly. I've been doing her workouts for years. It's something that helped me lose 90 pounds and keep it off because it's quick, it's attainable. I can do it at home, get it done. It feels so good to move and is honestly always something I come back to. I just had a slow, cozy morning and then I went to Pilates and Trader Joe's, so I thought I'd show you what I got at Trader Joe's before I put it all away. This is the first proper grocery restock since moving in, so I felt like I needed to get the sauces and everything like that. I tried to be very healthy this week because I just feel like I need to get back on track. Got a ton of protein, veggies, egg white. Been loving the cauliflower gnocchi and eggs, fruit, nothing crazy, but honestly, these colors all look great together. This is the fit. I love this jacket from Fabletics, Lululemon Align dupe leggings. These are the best ones I found from Amazon. They're so soft and buttery. Update on the living room. I got a new full-length mirror, set up my little apothecary, and it's still a work in progress, but I have my walking pad and all of the extra furniture out of here. I'm still trying to decide how I want to fill the space, but it's so cute. I love a rainy day. I have a little bit of a room update. Got these organizers from Amazon and I have a new dresser, so I want to transfer all of my clothes and just keep organizing. This used to be in my bathroom, but I really needed a real dresser, and isn't this painting gorgeous? But put all of my clothes in them. What's in here, because these shelves are so deep and I just feel like I can't see any of my clothes and it kind of drives me crazy. But besides that, hanging stuff is doing well. Bed. Honestly, keeping it very simple in here. I just want it like clean and yeah. Hello, it is yet again several days later. I'm ending the vlog. I finally got around to editing all of this, and all of this footage is from about a week before I moved, and now I've been here for almost 3 weeks, so definitely feeling settled. I'll give you one final update and then I'm ending this and we'll hopefully start another vlog. Also got a new phone, so I hope the quality is a little bit better, but I'll just finish showing you how I organized my room. And bins ended up working great in my closet. I just have shirts, leggings, sports bra, workout stuff slightly organized. It's definitely not perfect. And then I just did my jeans in here. And yeah, it's coming together. Everything is so cute. Making a quick lunch. I've also had this plant since college and it is popping off. It is so long and beautiful. I love it, but I want to get so many more plants in here. And if you've watched until this point, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I try to post every single day. I will link everything I talked about in the description below. And I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.